my drafts.
Okay.
Okay, and we are live. Episode.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what episode it is. Oh god.
4 or 5?
I think 5. So yes. If I don't know who's gonna be watching tonight, but I'm very excited because we have
Take a look at those live comments. Letitia Marie Medina says, "Thanks, Doc."
We already have comments?
Apparently.
Wow.
She said that at 8:31 when I made the StreamYard, so I don't know if she's currently watching. Hold on, let me just plug this a couple different places. Okay, so I am with, as always, the iconic Landon and Grace. Landon and Grace, how have your weeks been?
Pretty boring.
I've just still been doing homework.
Yeah.
I forgot this paper was due tonight, so I'm finishing it.
What paper?
It's about Dead Man Walking, 1995 film directed by Tim Robbins, featuring Susan Sarandon and Sean Penn.
Nice.
It's really bad.
Wait, is it? Oh my god, I know what that is. I learned about this in high school. Isn't it about he's like on death row?
Yeah.
Oh my god, and she's like a nun.
It's like Green Mile, but not fun.
You know, the classic
Green Mile is a really uplifting movie.
You're on death row and there's a nun there.
Yeah, it's not a good movie. I gave it 2 stars.
Oh, Rip.
Rip.
You sounded so excited about it when you were talking about it just a second ago.
I was trying to make you guys excited about it.
This 2-star Grace movie.
Should I do it like this or like this or like that?
Oh
no.
No.
This or this?
I like the cozy one.
Keep doing it.
That one?
Yeah.
Or that one?
No, the other one.
The other one? Okay. Barrett. So
Hello.
Barrett's here. Barrett.
Howdy.
The spectacular Barrett Hall. And
Hello.
Barrett, how has your quarantine
Get me
been?
out.
Oh man, it's been a grind. Oh man, we pick locked last week, and we're getting 30 emails a day from PT, and I'm ignoring all those to play a lot of video games, mostly Animal Crossing.
Ooh,
So
preach.
it's been fun.
I was having an issue with importing my AAF file into Pro Tools. Every time I import it, it makes my video track disappear. So I'm one-on-one Zooming with PT tomorrow morning at 9 a.m.
I'm perfectly purple. Okay, well now we have another panelist, and it is her national holiday. It is Katia Menzel.
Katia, what's up?
Bro.
How's it going?
It's going good. Landon, can you put your headphones in?
Yes, I can.
Yeah. Sounds atrocious.
I muted him. Katia, how
How's it
is
going?
your Monday? It's like 4:20. How are you doing?
I'm doing the best that I can. I was so high in Art of the Cut earlier.
I would like to give a shout out to Art of the Cut because I decided to take a power nap 30 minutes before class and slept through the first 2 hours. So
We love you, Jen.
we love you, Jennifer. But I heard you. I haven't watched the video yet, but I heard you played a video that was just Harry Styles and Dunkirk clips.
Yeah, well, okay, so I wanted to do a video essay because I wasn't about to write an actual essay. And then I didn't want to cut together clips, so I just used a pre-made YouTube video, all the scenes Harry Styles is in Dunkirk. And then I put my voice just talking over those scenes about nothing that's happening in the scenes. But it's just Harry Styles.
I'm here for that. Oh my god. Well, so I didn't really tell y'all what we're planning on doing for this stream, but how's everyone doing? Is everyone just checking in?
I'm
420?
good.
You're good.
Yeah, I've got some ice.
on your wrist?
on my wrist.
What happened to your wrist?
I broke it.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Do you know
Yeah.
that phrase, Grace?
Do you know the expression "ice on my wrist"?
No.
80
Is
on
that
my
slang?
wrist. 100 on my wrist.
I've never heard that
You're
before.
way too white for that.
Katya, did you leave milk and cookies out for Snoop last night?
No, I was too busy doing my Art of the Cut journals.
Yep, that's a vibe. That's definitely a vibe.
Abby,
Yeah.
one of so Clone Wars was incredible. I love Star Wars. And
Oh, do you?
yeah, fun
Mhm.
fact. And one of the animators said that the next episode, he's like, well, it's Monday, 5 days until the best episode of Clone Wars that you've ever seen.
Oh my god.
And I was like,
That's
oh, geez, that's like a lot of pressure to put on yourself.
It is. It really is because I watched the episode twice, episode 9
So good.
of Friends and whatever. What was it called?
I don't even remember.
That's okay.
Which is really funny because
so-
I loved it so much.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Katya,
Yeah.
how what would you recommend to celebrate? How to celebrate 420 the best way?
Probably get high.
Barrett?
Dilly dilly.
Dilly dilly.
Oh my god.
It's called Old Friends Not Forgotten.
No, you get high and you listen to Casey Musgraves all day.
Nah, King
Sounds
Gizzard
like a
and the
blast.
Wizard.
Oh my god. Well, that's fun. So I have a few ideas on what we're gonna do. But the first one is that I'm going to ask you. Oh my god, Morgan Kane is here. Morgan.
Heck yeah.
Oh my god,
Um,
that's stop the presses.
Stop the presses. Morgan is here. I'm gonna ask you guys some questions again. Because that kind of made for an interesting stream last week.
Because you all enjoyed that.
Yeah.
And if you didn't,
Well, we're gonna
didn't
have to be
Too
on
bad.
2 hours because Grace and Ryan are not gonna hit their peak for another hour.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Why don't we you know what we could do? I could play the video of me on December 6th.
Yes.
Another
Or just-
national holiday.
Another national holiday. What's everyone's favorite stoner movie?
Scooby Doo.
Let's see. I really like 2001. Grace fell asleep during it, but you know,
Yeah.
I vote 2001.
Morgan, I am using my new ring light.
Abby,
Yeah.
it looks so good.
Doesn't it? Okay, you want to
Yeah,
see the
your
different...
selfies the other day were really nice.
Thank you. Do you want to see the different, like, ask me, or I'll ask you, what are the different, like, what light should I use? There's this tone,
Oh.
this one,
Cool.
or this one.
Oh, I like that
Mhm.
one.
This one? Okay, cool. But yes, Morgan knows what's up. He knows that he probably saw me using it in, I was using it in industry practices. That was the first class I got it for. Actually, I think I was using it in Prod 1 too. But yeah, that's my ring light that I'm really excited about. So yeah. So 2001 is your favorite?
No,
Stoner?
it's definitely the Evil Dead trilogy. Like, if you watch those all together, oh, it's a ride. No, I'll take that back. Dario Argento's Inferno, because I thought I was having a heart attack while watching it.
I just watched
No joke.
Ron Howard's Inferno
No,
and
this is a
and the
Italian
Da Vinci Code
horror, not Da
series.
Oh my god.
It was by far the worst one out of the series.
What year was Inferno?
Is
Like, did that movie
2016
come out?
or something?
Yeah, like didn't it come out recently?
Not that 2016.
2016. Last time I saw that movie was when I was at my uncle's house, and he has like one of those TVs where like the frame rate's off, like it has motion blurring on, and
I
like
can't.
and it was like moving at like 1,000, like it was just like
I
Oh.
have, and that movie is actually like kind of trippy at the beginning because he's having all these weird flashbacks.
Yeah, it is. Okay. For
I have one friend, and I hate
you have
going over
one
to.
friend?
I have one friend, and I hate
Friend.
going to her house to watch
It's
movies.
either me or Abby. We got to do rock, paper, scissors.
Okay, one of my friends' houses, every time we go to watch a movie, their audio is never fully synced up to the video. And they don't seem to notice or mind, even when I point it out. But like the second I remember it's a thing and I notice, like I can't enjoy the rest of the movie because it's out of sync. Just like a second off. Are you guys pretending to freeze?
I think I was the only one frozen.
Is Abby actually frozen?
No, I think Abby's just really good at pretending she's frozen.
Grace, I don't know.
That's impressive. If you isn't.
She's not frozen.
Cassia, what are you eating?
Oh,
She just left.
she's gone.
Maybe she was.
Her
I don't
own
know.
stream.
What were you gonna say, Barrett?
What are you eating?
Meatloaf and potatoes and carrots and
I'm back.
cauliflower.
Nice.
Okay, so I have some questions to ask everyone. I'm assuming that, you know what, I'm just going to assume some stuff, and I'm going to ask y'all these questions, okay? Is everyone ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is the S or the C silent in scent?
What?
And
You
what?
cut out.
Abby, you
In
have really
scent,
bad
in the
internet.
word,
The
What?
C.
Wait, what word?
the word.
What?
Oh,
Oh.
I think she's about to leave her own stream again.
You hate to
She
see
asked,
it.
is the S or the C silent in the word scent?
Yeah, but she's frozen now.
I think that the C is silent.
I think
I
the
think it's
C.
the C.
Yeah.
I agree, but I kind of feel like they work together.
Well, why would the first letter be silent though?
Yeah, I'm not saying the S is silent. I'm just saying I feel like it's a group effort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, good talk.
Okay, I'm back and my Ethernet is plugged in. Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so back to my first question. In the word scent, is the S or C silent?
The C.
The C.
Let's see.
We collectively
We
decided.
collectively decided that.
Okay. If you get out of the shower clean, then how does your towel get dirty?
Because it gets all
It's just wet.
It's
It's not
damp.
dirty.
Because your body
Just
has
damp.
like oils and dead skin on it still that you're
That
wiping
too.
off. I'm like crazy and I will only use a towel like twice before I wash it.
well, it
Okay.
like if it sits there, just wet, it's gonna get not moldy but mildewy.
Speaking of
Over
crazy,
time.
Grace, you were definitely like the movie character before the like horrible incident happens, like telling the town this thing is coming with the coronavirus, and like all of us were just making fun of you.
Thank you.
It's really
I'll
funny.
take
to
it
look
as a
back on,
compliment.
though.
Do you remember specifically, Grace, a conversation we had in your room? And we were both like, shut up about coronavirus.
I think I do.
I just remember being like, literally, like, we were both like, hey, tone it down with the
Yeah.
coronavirus.
Yeah, I
I'm like-
remember.
And then not even a week later, I was like, okay, bye, y'all.
Yeah, no, I remember that.
Okay, so next question.
That was like last week.
Yeah, next question. Do you think sand is called sand because it's between the sea and land?
Yes.
I never thought of it that way. Because there's sand that's not between the sea and the land. There's sand in the desert.
Would it be called Sandon if it were between the sea and Landon?
I think
Oh
so.
my god, I think so. If money is the root of all evil, why do they ask for it in church?
A very hot
Okay.
take.
Yeah,
What
that's
does-
thought provoking.
What does water taste like?
Ooh.
It depends on the water.
I'm gonna say people who drink a lot of water can taste the difference between like good water and bad
Yeah.
water.
I would say that.
Anyone
would
who
agree.
can think that all
Like,
water tastes
This is
different is
crisp.
Like, I
Okay.
think the water out of my fridge at home is the best water I've ever had.
But,
Fun fact, Greenville, South Carolina has some of the best, or really South Carolina in general has some of the best fresh tap water in the U.S.
Oh yeah,
Same.
Flint, Michigan.
Okay.
Relate.
It's like there's like awards or something for tap water or something, and they're like, "You
Dang.
did a good job, South Carolina."
Okay. Now we have a new next guest. The queen herself, Orion Bogus, is here.
Ryan,
Queen.
I really thought she was
Hey.
frozen immediately for a second.
You're right.
Oh my god. Okay. Morgan said water's taste depends on the temperature it is.
That's true.
Okay, ready
Yeah.
for
Wow.
Ryan? I think
Hi.
you've been watching. How are you?
I'm so good. How are you?
Has your sandwich kicked in yet?
I have been listening to music.
Did the music hit you in the feels yet?
No, but it has helped me realize that I'm in Eastern time, so that means my production binder is due an hour later. Like I have another hour. So
Hey.
Oh, yay!
yeet. We're doing great. How was everyone else's sandwiches? Is that what we're calling them now?
It's a How I Met Your Mother thing, but
Oh, I wouldn't know that.
I didn't even get it. I get it now.
yeah, but
But can I just say that North Carolina has fantastic water too? The end.
Those Carolinas, we got the good waters.
Hey, I don't make the rules, but that's true.
Yeah. It kind of ruins going to anywhere else and having tap water because you're like, just not the
Yes.
same.
I agree.
Okay, so hold on. Let's see. Next question. Have you been getting the questions, Ryan? Have you been seeing seeing the questions?
Did you have a sandwich? Did you take a bite of Alex's?
I took a bite of Alex's sandwich before. So
That's fantastic. To answer your question, no? Question mark?
okay, so I'm asking everyone's questions.
Every people.
Every people.
Asking people questions.
My
Okay.
eyes look really blue right now.
Okay, so, bro, why are babies in the womb for 9 months, but aren't 9 months old when they're born?
I always used to wonder that.
well, they're not a full ass baby at month one.
Full ass baby.
So it kind of takes 9 months from. I mean,
I feel like also if your birthday was like actually, if you were 9 months when you came out of the womb, that means your birthday would then have to be like the day
your
you were
parents have
conceived.
had
And
sex.
I don't think people
Oh
want
my
to think
God.
about that.
What percentage baby are you?
9 months %.
9 months %.
Okay, ready? Next question.
100%.
If you drop soap on the floor, is the floor clean or the soap dirty?
The soap is dirty.
Grace is like, no germs.
Absolutely not.
See,
Uh,
this has the same energy of like December 6th, taking out everyone's personality. Like Grace is like, the soap is dirty. It's dirty. We have to clean it.
how do you clean?
I'd have to
soap?
agree.
With
I'd have to
other
agree with
soap.
Grace. Soap for the soap?
Yeah,
Oh my
soap
god,
for
how
the
do
soap.
you clean? Okay, bruh, how do you throw away a garbage can?
In a bigger
Into a
garbage
bigger-
can.
Garbage can.
I'm gonna stop answering.
No, I'm asking these questions.
Just like the dump, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Grace gave me a garbage can and then I threw it at
I
my
did.
sweet
Okay,
mate Jared.
get ready. Get ready for this one. This is gonna blow your mind. How come our nose runs but our feet smell?
Wait, where did Katya go?
Hello.
She's right here. What are you talking about? Katya, did you hear the question?
No.
That blew my mind.
How come our nose runs but our feet smell?
Katya is not amused. She's heard better.
Okay, next question. Are you telling the truth if you lie in bed?
Depends on the scenario.
Okay. If only I'm just gonna keep going. If only 2% is milk, what's the other 98%?
It's not referring to like, how much is milk.
It's the fat content of the milk.
2% milk, 98% man.
Okay, ready?
98% baby.
Get ready for this one. Get ready for this one. Why is it called a building when it's already built?
If we all act like we're frozen, will she stop?
Okay. Do you want me to stop? Because I can keep going.
No, they're good. They're good.
Who closes the bus door after the driver gets off? Like, who closes the bus door for the bus driver?
They just close from the outside.
I'm gonna cry.
But, like, can they?
Who lets the bus
Aren't they
driver
like
on?
manual?
I don't know. The bus driver get in.
Brian, that's a good question.
How do they get in? Okay.
Oh,
Oh my
Oh, boy.
god.
they have to pry it open.
Oh my god. Okay, ready? Ready? Why is there a D when it's spelled fridge, but not when it's refrigerator?
There's not?
Oh.
Wait, what? I'm Googling.
Abby, not gonna
I'm
lie,
laughing
still
at
thinking about the
Ben's
bus driver
comment.
one.
Oh my god.
Not gonna lie.
I'm upset.
I'm not trying to flex on y'all, but I watched Real Housewives of DC this week and I followed all of them on Twitter and 2 of them followed me back and I DM'd one of them and one of them DM'd me back right now.
Oh my gosh.
Yo,
Wait,
what
Abby,
the
I have a
heck?
question. In your opinion, what is the best Real Housewives series? Like, which town? Which city?
I am currently making that decision myself. Are you asking because you might want to watch?
Yeah, like if I was going to watch.
I would recommend NYC for you.
Okay.
I would recommend NYC and probably Beverly Hills.
Okay.
NYC, like season 3 of NYC just like literally was nonstop just popping off and it was iconic. Okay, Ben West has a question. Hello, Ben. Does a house burn up or does it burn down?
It goes up in flames but burns down.
Oh, Katya said, got him.
There it is. And Katya with the
Got it.
answer.
Okay.
Killed it, queen.
Thanks.
Oh,
Dwayne.
Dwayne.
Hello, Dwayne.
Please enlighten
Hey,
us.
Dwayne.
Dwayne, what's the answer to the fridge question? Okay. What?
Oh my gosh. I'm just working on my production binder during this and I'm just spelling everything backwards.
Dwayne said it depends on where you start the fire.
That's why there's not a D in refrigerator. It depends on where you start the fire. Right?
Okay. If you think about it, there are more nipples in the world than there are people.
Facts. There's double
Yeah.
the amount, actually.
Even more.
No,
Some people
there's
have like
more.
3rd nipples.
Oh, you're right.
Harry
totally.
Styles has 4.
Whoa.
There it is.
Harry
Katya
Styles
with
has 4.
Okay,
Yeah.
new question. Ready?
Picture didn't happen.
Moving on.
If a bunch of cats jump on top of each other, is it still called a dog pile? Okay, we only got a few more left.
I don't think I can make it.
Who
Go
knew
on
what-
without me. Keep going. Leave
Who
me.
knew what time it was when the first clock was made?
Time is a construct. They didn't.
Okay, ready?
I agree.
This is a good one. This is a good one. If two vegans are arguing, is it
Is it
still
still beef?
considered beef? Okay. Hold on. That was
Please tell me the last
one.
one's a good one.
Yeah.
A friend asked me right before this started, is queso just cheesy soup? I think it depends on the
I think
consistency
it's
of the
soupy
cheese.
cheese, actually.
Yeah.
Who was the first person that picked up an egg and decided they would fry it up and eat it? What made them think they could consume the egg in the first place?
Who's the first person to milk a cow and go, I'm going to drink this?
They said, ooh.
No.
How does everyone else around me see color? Is it the way that they perceive blue or red? Like, is the way they perceive a color the same for me?
I've heard this, and I still don't get it.
Oh, you're
okay.
saying like your green would be different than my green?
Yeah.
Like, what if my
Like, that's
green
not
was
how-
actually your red?
But like the way it works is like with the UV rays, and it's like there's a science to it. So it should look the same for everyone.
Okay,
Katya,
ready?
shut that down. She
I think
said,
it's more
no,
just like
myth,
asking if
myth
like,
busted.
like
myth
if
Okay.
the
busted.
hue that you see is different.
Okay, ready? If your parents say don't talk to strangers, then how do you ever make friends?
That's what I'm saying.
I'm laying down.
Okay, I have a question. If you're bald, what hair color do they put on your license?
I mean, you have eyebrows, right?
Presumably.
The real question is, if you have alopecia, what color is your hair?
Yeah.
Does alopecia take out your eyebrows too?
Yeah. That's how that works. That's why I said it.
Do pigs pull their hamstrings?
Oh my god.
I like that one. That was good.
Okay. Ben said, I used to think egg yolk was the remains of a dead chick.
That's so upsetting.
That is very upsetting. But like, honestly, kind of true.
Yes.
Like,
Correct.
correct? Question mark? Grace, did you eat a sandwich?
I had a little one.
Okay, just wanted to know.
How
She's frozen.
Me?
Ryan,
what?
you froze.
Rose.
Okay, moving on. Proceed.
No, ask your question.
I was just gonna ask Grace, like, did she make a little sandwich or was it like
It was really small.
really small?
Yeah, how big
So you
was
didn't
the
cut
room?
it in half. You didn't have like a half sandwich. Did you keep the crust on?
It wasn't even like
Did you
a
cut the
fourth
crust
of a sandwich. Crusts have been cut off.
Okay. Ready?
Right.
Sorry.
Okay. What? Oh. Ryan, we can hear you laughing.
Oh no.
Okay. What is the best single day on the calendar?
420.
October 31st.
What?
October 31st.
Like,
Agreed.
you're just asking what the best date of the year is?
The best single day, like February 14th. The best day to be single, or no? Did I get it right?
No, that I was just asking.
Oh, wait.
I think she meant just best date.
No, best day of the year. Like
Yeah,
best calendar
Halloween.
day.
I
Okay.
agree. Actually,
Halloween.
wholeheartedly with
Halloween
Halloween.
is the best day. We all popped off on
Yeah.
Halloween. November
It's definitely
2nd, that was when we all popped off
Yeah.
specifically. What are you most likely to become famous for?
Nothing.
The sad nothing.
Getting a Tiger King tweet featured on BuzzFeed.
Actually, yes. That's it.
I don't know, maybe
peaked.
something online on the interwebs.
Landon is gonna be on PJ Campbell's network, and he's gonna talk. Clone
Apparently.
Wars.
What?
Yeah, and
No way.
he's gonna talk Clone Wars.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
Apparently, like I
Yeah,
still haven't heard from PJ, but
No, well, it's Evan's gonna set it up, but Evan
Okay.
told me he's gonna
Oh.
ask you, so I'm not just like saying that.
Landon. I'm
I
so
mean,
happy.
yeah, I'm like really excited to talk. So
Yeah. Okay. Let me hold on. So if Professor X, or no, that's not a good one. If the
Wait,
air
what?
we breathe is a drug, so when we do actual drugs, we see the world what it really is, and that's why it's illegal.
I didn't even listen to that one. I don't know what you just said.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. You will never know what memories you have forgotten.
That's so sad.
Yeah.
I've
Press F
actually
to
been
say
having
aside.
like very specific memories just come to my mind, just randomly. Like I
Like-
woke up this morning and I instantly thought of like me hanging onto your arm, leaving Lala.
Oh my god.
It
That
was
is a
so
random movie
specific.
or
It was
memory.
really
so
specific.
specific.
Do you remember when
It was
we were
terrifying. Oh,
after
do you remember
the
when we were?
performance and
Remember
you
when
met
we were on
that
that
guy?
train? Remember when we were on the train and that girl peed her pants?
Yes.
Wait, did that happen?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was
Wait,
such
she
a big
peed-
deal.
Wait, she peed her pants.
It was
Yeah,
that
on the
girl, and she
train.
got off on our stop. And
Oh
we're
my
like,
god.
Oh, like,
yeah,
know
because
her.
I knew
Yeah,
who
you
she
were like-
was.
She went to
Yeah.
my high school.
Oh my god. That girl.
Iconic.
She needs
Queens
to go.
only. Am I right?
If
It was
James,
me.
if James Cameron marries Cameron Diaz, she would be called Cameron. Just think about that.
The same energy if I married Debbie Ryan.
What if soy milk is just regular milk introducing itself in Spanish? If practice makes perfect and nobody's perfect, why practice?
Whoa.
Ain't that the tea? Sandwich Abby is a treasure. You should have seen Capstone Abby. The end.
Yeah, so December 6th was Sandwich Abbey, and
Our
but
national holiday.
but December 6th was like me eating a 3-course meal. And then
You're
December
right.
7th, I showed up to the spectacular for the showdown. So, if a turtle loses its shell, is it naked or homeless?
Both.
Oh, that's so sad.
Mr. Flippy, no.
Mr. Flippy.
Oh my god.
Where is he, Grace?
He's in my room. He's in.
Yeah, bring him out.
Do you, okay, I'll
Add him
bring
to
him.
the stream. If we ask him questions, Landon's gonna have to do the voice.
Oh
I
no.
want
remotely.
Grace to do the voice.
Wait, no. Is
Yeah, I
Landon
want to hear
on?
Grace.
Is Landon right here?
No,
Yeah.
Right here.
He's right
Yes.
there.
Okay, Landon, put your arm up, and Grace, match it. Yes. Yeah. Okay, now speak.
I can tell you the details of the
Wait.
ghost lady. You should
This-
know that by now. Come on. How's it going, everybody?
Why
Oh
did
my
Mr. Flippy turn into an Italian?
Yeah, that's not the Mr. Flippy voice.
You get
Yeah, but it was
one
the-
cheap airline ticket to Italy, and you just changed you.
It's been a while for Mr. Flippy. He's a little rusty at speaking.
When you put a seatbelt on, you're wearing your car.
All right, I'm gone. I'm leaving.
Can I just
Abby,
say
are you just like
the
on?
best accessory I own is my car. Thank you. We love
Okay,
it.
I feel like
I'll-
you're just on like Shower Thoughts Twitter or
Does
something.
that
No,
mean
I'm on-
if you get in a car crash and destroy your car, are you naked?
And that's the tea. Okay. Do you want
No,
me to? Should I ask
because
you
you still
guys?
have clothes.
Should I continue to ask you guys the questions I was asking Nick and Caleb?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Fun question. I forget how I found them. Fun.
Group fun questions to ask your friends.
No, what are those called when you're like? It has like a word and an icebreaker.
Icebreaker. Oh, I got one. How much does a polar bear weigh? Enough to break the ice. Huh?
Nope. I'm just kidding. She's back.
Rip.
Did you
Oh,
kick
now I'm
her
in a
off?
different spot though.
Oh no.
Kick her off.
I didn't kick. It was like a joke. That's a thing that happens a lot. Is like when you're like, it's a StreamYard like meme. Is when someone says something funny and like no one
Oh,
finds
yeah,
it funny.
no,
you
I
kick them
got
off.
that.
Okay.
Should we call it something? Should we call it specifically homecoming? No. Bachel. Kidding. Proceed.
Oh my god. If you could start a no
Start a what?
a
What?
charity, what would it be for? I don't know.
Ooh.
That was.
It's a very thoughtful question.
I know it wasn't really like icebreaker.
Maybe like natural
I feel like this
disasters.
is- I feel like this question doesn't apply to our show topic for this.
Yeah,
week.
no, it really doesn't. Dan
Anyone
Fight-
else struggling?
Dan Fight slid up on my story and said TF question mark.
What does that mean? Oh,
I think it means Tina Fey.
no, does it mean the fuck?
I think it means yeah, probably.
No, Tina Fey, you right.
But
Yeah,
I love
it's
Tina
Tina
Fey,
Fey.
so let's go with Tina Fey.
Can we start saying that? Tina Fey.
TF.
Tina Fey.
Tina Fey.
Okay, ready? What is the most amazing fact you know?
That's such a broad topic of things to know.
Okay. Well, you guys don't have anything fun.
Ask better
And
questions.
that
I'm-
one
I'm
scene
trying
in
to
Lord
think
of the
of any
Rings
fact ever.
where
Okay, I
Aragorn
have a
kicks
good
the helmet, he breaks his toe. Like the actor, Viggo Mortensen breaks his toe. And so when
Yeah.
he yells in frustration, it's actually him yelling because he just broke his toe.
That is a very underrated movie.
what
Lord
movie?
of the Rings? What?
It's underrated. Underrated.
This little indie movie. I don't know if you've heard of it.
Didn't make that much rookie actors.
It's actually like only really for like people who like really know movies.
As a
Film majors
film
know it.
student,
I was actually what or were you actually talking about Lord of the Rings?
Yeah.
I thought he was talking about something else.
No, I said in that
Talking
one
about?
scene in Lord of the Rings.
What did
where
you think he
Aragorn
was
takes
talking
the
about?
helmet.
Grace, we've only seen the first Lord of the Rings.
I know.
Oh, that's
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
just move on.
Danny
That's a
is
shame.
here. Danny,
it's a very
hello,
niche
Danny.
art house film. Yeah.
We should watch Lord of the Rings.
extended.
Oh my god, we should. We totally should. Okay. What scene in a movie always gives you goosebumps every time you watch it?
Oh god. All of Hereditary.
Like good goosebumps or scary goosebumps?
Good.
Good goosebumps.
Good.
Way to keep it PG-13.
What?
PG. What?
I think
Is someone watching something in the background?
no.
Okay, never mind. Grace, go.
Oh, Caroline said 1917. I agree.
Just all of
Specifically-
1917? I mean, I know for
specifically-
Caroline, it's all of 1917.
Yeah, I like when he's in the river and like kind of opens his eyes, and then like I don't know when he like it's like he goes to the river and it's like the really rough part, and then he opens his eyes and it's like the blossoms are falling down, and I'm like, oh, it's actually kind of pretty, but then you're like, oh, there's a bunch of dead bodies, and then he goes and listens to them sing. That gives me goosebumps.
We stand 1917 here on
We
this
do.
channel.
Mm.
Dwayne said Al Pacino's speech in Any Given Sunday.
I'd say any scene in any Star Wars movie.
All of it.
Even
All at
even-
once.
Yeah.
I watch
Even-
all of
wait,
them and I go,
wait, I have one. You're always.
It's not me this week. It's not me this week.
Wait, I'm so confused.
Wait, Landon,
say?
even the
Word.
parts
She
with
looks so happy though.
Oh, look, everyone. A Katya smile. Make a wish. People make a wish.
Oh my god.
Listen to you.
Katya, what's your moment?
Her screen is a pixel right now.
it's a single pixel.
Oh, man.
No, Katya.
Rip.
Rip. Okay.
Dawn.
So, she is hopefully still alive. I don't know what the Washington, I was gonna say the Washington Post, but the Washington Wi-Fi is like.
Ryan, how's your production book?
In progress. I can't find my overheads.
Rip.
Mine are in Nashville.
Yeah, Abby?
Okay.
Yeah.
How much of your production book is in Nashville?
It was actually
All of it, right?
It wasn't actually all of it. It was only the overheads, the other thing that's similar to the overheads.
Storyboards?
Storyboards.
The script, the crew evaluation.
The crew evaluations are in Nashville. The crew releases. The
My
talent
crew releases are in Nashville.
Y'all missed it.
Did
Oh,
we?
now we have two frozen people.
Both of us.
Ryan, hello. You're back.
Am I here? I'm back. Where did I leave off?
We
I
didn't hear
missed it.
anything.
Perfect. Then never mind.
Well,
No,
you said
say
no.
it.
You said you missed it, and then it paused.
Hmm.
Oh, well, both me and my production partner were hitting up the group chat tonight, being like, hey guys, so I'm going to need all this information from you. Thanks.
Nice.
That's it.
Oh
That's all
my
I.
gosh.
Yeah, it was annoying.
What?
Shout out to Gabe Allen.
I said it was annoying.
Yes. You're welcome.
So this question I didn't write, but I know Landon's answer. But what songs would be played on a loop in hell?
Anything by JoJo Siwa.
Wait, can I guess Landon's? I know it. I know it.
Yeah.
I know
It's
it.
the one. It's the one from Atlanta.
Yes.
Who sings it? Is it a Megan Trainor song or no?
Yeah. Yes, it is.
All about that bass.
Oh.
Yes.
Mine would be Barrett. What is
Yes.
Barrett? That one scene from Singing in the Rain that we have to
Oh.
watch
Make 'em
like 8
laugh?
times.
Make him laugh.
Make 'em laugh. That's on repeat in my house.
God.
Make
I would
'em
argue
laugh,
that
make 'em
movie.
laugh.
We watched too much of that. Too much.
Okay,
Too
so
much.
can we actually talk about the movie? I just watched it like last week.
For the first time.
for the first time.
Okay.
No way.
And the funny thing is, like, I owned it, and I was anyway. So there's like that whole like sequence where he talks about the movie he's gonna make, and it's just like a 10-minute sequence of the movie in the movie.
Whoa.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Say it again.
When
Like,
he
there's
spoke in the
that-
corner and
there-
at that scene.
There's like he's in the
Crazy.
theater with the boss, and he's like, "Okay, well, I'm gonna
Oh.
make the movie like this," and then he
Yeah.
like goes into the
Caroline's
movie.
comment.
I like
Caroline's
it.
comment.
Caroline, email your crew. Email your
Quick,
crew.
sis.
Right now.
Quick.
What is? I was gonna say another movie.
Definitely, Abby, don't watch that movie again if you enjoyed it.
Yeah, once is plenty.
Not a rewatchable movie.
No, because my dad and I were like, let's
Especially
go
5
through
times in the
the
same week.
AFI Top 100 and watch movies we haven't seen. And 20 minutes in, he was, especially after Make 'em Laugh, he was like, over it. Okay. Okay, wait. Would you ride in a Zeppelin if given a chance?
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
What's like a balloon?
Like a Led Zeppelin.
This
A
is a
Hindenburg.
Zeppelin, Grace. A Zeppelin.
Yes.
Like the
Wow,
Hindenburg
yeah, that ready.
that burned down.
Yes.
Okay, have fun.
Wait, didn't it?
Like
Hold
the
on.
Hindenburg.
I think the Hindenburg blew up on my
Danny,
birthday.
I would Danny, I'm
It
just
did,
birthday,
May
Landon.
6th.
Danny,
Happy
I'm just gonna
birthday.
say that Fergalicious is played in heaven.
It is.
Definitely make them boys.
I don't mean to start some
Barrett.
beef.
Sing it again. Do it again.
What? Fergalicious Definitely.
Yeah.
Make them boys go loco. They want my
Wait. How long? Wait. Ryan, have you gone on? There's a meteor shower.
Where?
Really?
Right
I
now.
need to go. All right.
Wait,
I
take
gotta
us
hop off.
outside. Take us outside. Ryan,
No.
take the laptop outside.
No.
Animal Crossing.
Oh my god. Wait, on
Wait.
Animal Crossing?
What's the time?
I'm
Wait,
really
Is it
disappointed.
for everyone?
I
Or
thought
is
it
it
was
just
real.
specifically?
Okay.
Also, Abby, if I were to take you outside, you would not have been able to see anything with my computer camera.
You mean I couldn't have seen a meteor shower like that?
No. Have you seen the camera that's attached to your laptop?
To my
Yeah, it's
laptop?
4K.
Mine's 8K.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Mine's 5G.
Can I say I
There it
keep getting ads on my YouTube for like this one conspiracy theory streaming service called Gaia, and it keeps showing me ads of like conspiracy theories and like videos about UFOs and anti-gravity technology.
What have you been watching?
I don't know.
Yeah, Grace, what?
Don't know why I keep getting these ads.
Is it because of our last
Conspiracy.
MOT Monday?
Oh my
When we
god.
talk
Wait,
conspiracy
I have a good question.
Okay.
If quiz is short for quizzical, what is test short for?
Oh my god, Abby, what are we?
Okay.
He's nuts.
Quizzical.
If you wear a shirt inside out, the whole universe wears it except you.
All right. That was great.
Okay. Wait, Barrett, I'm like,
Hello.
I'm actually like asking a serious question.
Grace, I feel like if I click on this link, it'll give
Yeah,
my computer
not-
like so many
No,
worms.
no, it's not gonna give you a virus.
I have a question, Barrett.
Yes.
Do I have a meteor shower in my
I
island?
don't know. I don't see one in mine.
Then why did you say that?
This was recorded.
Okay.
They did mention it in game this morning, so like I know it was mentioned on my. Oh! It's just shooting star. Oh, I just saw one. Damn it. Okay.
How do you
yeah,
shoot them down?
Wait.
Or is
Don't
that
you
what
just
you
click
do?
A? How do you wait?
You click A to like Make
to
a wish,
catch it,
right?
to catch it, or make a wish.
I'm so confused. One
Catch the
second.
star. Catch
What
it.
is that noise?
I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, they're everywhere. This is wild.
T. Well, once. Okay. What is everyone's Enneagram?
I'm an 8.
Oh my God, Grace.
What?
8 is just like the worst.
I think I would beg to differ.
What do you think's the worst?
No, like the female 8s are known as the bitch.
Excuse me? What are you, Katya?
I'm a 4.
I was about to say, I think 4s are the most problematic. So
I
Whoa.
can't remember. I took it last year, and I can't remember what I got.
I feel
Does
like
anyone
you're
here have
like
a hidden
6.
talent?
I think it was
I can make a
6.
taco with my tongue.
I can shotgun a beer in 4 seconds.
Do it
There.
right now.
Do it.
Do it right now,
That's
baby.
Don't
wild.
have any on me, unfortunately.
That's really unfortunate.
Unfortunately.
Wait. So, so can you explain how you went to see Stephen Hauser?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh. So, I mean, it was just, we met up on P2, and it was like a drug deal because we were all 6 feet apart from each other and in the middle with a box with our binders. And it looked like a scene from Breaking Bad. Like,
If
we
you
were
told
doing
me,
a
I would have
drop-off.
come.
Yeah, that's why we didn't. So
Okay.
no, Steven was only there for like 5 minutes. Honestly, I showed up at noon and we just talked for a minute, and then we got Hetty B's after. It was pretty good.
Not with
I
Steve.
miss Steven.
No, not with Steven. Hetty B's is the move though, because you just walk up and order, and then they do to go. You don't have to call in, which is nice.
I don't like Hattie B's anyways.
Oh, hot take.
Are you guys morning, night person?
Night.
People.
Pre or
I'm like an
Corona?
afternoon person.
Pre-corona or during?
There it is. Those are the real
Because
questions.
like I'm morning and night because I stay up until like 5 in the morning.
Oh my gosh.
Get you a
Okay.
girl who can do both.
Morning and night.
Yep.
Get you a girl who can be conscious during the daylight and at night.
Oh
Oh no.
Oh my gosh, Barrett, I just sent. Oh wait, come back. I was gonna.
He said, "Bye, Grace."
I was gonna say I Snapchatted my friend from Brentwood, like a picture of our live stream, and then he Snapchatted me back and he was like, "Hey, Barrett," but now he won't know that Drew says hi.
Caroline, if you're watching, do you have any questions for us? Just specifically Caroline. When you get a cold, why is your temperature so hot?
Oh my God, Abby.
I thought we were done with this portion.
What?
Okay, I just like keep seeing them.
Just stop.
Why is okay? This is my last one. Why is SpongeBob the main character when Patrick is the star? What's the scariest movie you've ever seen?
Cats 20.
Us.
There it is.
Oh my God, Us. Honestly, Grace, Us is like up there with like one of my favorite movie-going experiences of all time because that shit was hilarious.
Why? Because like the movie was funny.
The crowd.
Oh, the crowd was really good.
Yeah.
I just was like, it was such a weird experience because it was you and that person, and then me, and then the stranger next to me laughing at me every time I got scared.
Shout out to Grace for being a third wheel on.
Always.
Caroline said I don't have a question, but please stop saying these things. These.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, sorry. What weird thing do you have nostalgia for?
What?
Ooh.
You know what I have a nostalgia? You know what I have nostalgia for?
I don't think we're using this word properly.
No, I understand what you're
You
saying.
know what I
Like,
have nostalgia for? That commercial, like the zoo and the magazine commercial with all the animals. And it was like
Oh,
the
yeah.
magazine and it was a different animal every month.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Are you talking about the Scholastic newspapers?
Yes?
she
Like,
is, yeah. It's Scholastic.
Okay, those were iconic. I loved those.
Oh my god, some of these are sad because one of them is, would you rather watch a movie on your TV at home or on the big screen in the theater, and why? And it's like, that's really sad.
What happened, Grace?
I just saw a tweet that like reached down into my soul.
What? You have to read it
Do
now.
share. Do share.
It said, "What's the name of a guy that completely ruined your perception of love, and why do you think he went by Matt, not Matthew?" So neat.
Oh my god.
That's all.
Question for the crowd.
Yeah.
Should I include Jerome's receipt in my production book?
Yes,
Budget, absolutely.
1,000%.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Cool. Thanks.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
My Petco companion purchase card.
Yes.
Hey.
What?
Thanks, Melody. Shout out Melody, who hooked me up with a frog.
Oh my god.
The end.
Let's see. What's the silliest thing you are pretty good at
The silliest thing,
that you're good at?
the paddleboard.
There it is.
Oh my god, Grace, show it.
Wait, I think
Show us.
So everyone who doesn't know is that for Christmas I got a paddleboard. Caroline,
When
the
is this production
binder-
binder due? It's tonight. It's due at 12.
Sis, it's due at 12 CST.
Is she okay? Did she
Is
just
she
fall out of her
joking?
chair? Did you just pass out? Are you okay? Yes. Pause 1917 and go do your production.
Ooh, got him.
Oh my god.
I
Wait,
love you,
is she
queen.
serious?
I
I'm
love how
waiting-
it's just like, here's a question. I have a question. When is there?
So, oh my
I
god,
can't
I'm
breathe.
just waiting for her.
I'm
like-
waiting. Caroline, no, it's due right now, sweetie.
It's even better. I thought it was due on the 28th until a few days ago.
It's due.
Oh my god. Wait,
it's due. No, we're not
Question.
joking. We're not joking.
are you kidding?
I
Did you
turned
get
mine in
Steven's
today,
email?
Caroline.
Did you
Do
get an email?
It's due in 2 hours, girl.
3 hours. If you're waiting till like 12 Central, you got another hour. Shout out Eastern Standard Time.
I also don't
well,
know
now
where
it's
the paddleboard
2 hours.
is.
Oh, Grace.
I mean, I think it might be in another room, but I don't want to go.
It's in an email.
What email?
Oh, sorry. I was answering Caroline's thing. What was your funniest?
Yeah,
or
no,
worst-
that was
What's your
that was me
funny-
reading her comment.
What was your funniest or worst experience with a dentist?
Oh, I've got one.
Oh,
My dentist is my friend's dad, and there's like a big
it's very intimate.
yeah, and it's like he's like a very problematic person too, like
Oh,
famously problematic.
oh no.
But one time I got my wisdom teeth taken out, and my friend's sister happened to show up at the at like her dad's place just because she was like around. I was like, I'm gonna stop by, and I was just getting my wisdom teeth taken out. So there's this picture of me slumped over in the chair, like high out of my mind on wisdom teeth meds, and just my friend's sister just crouched beside me going, and I'm trying to smile, but my face is so drugged out that half my face is smiling and the other half is still frowning. And I could
Oh my
not,
gosh.
Like a
I could
stroke
not
victim?
recreate that face if I wanted to. It's so funny. I'm gonna try to find
I
it.
didn't say anything like too dumb when I got my teeth out, my wisdom teeth out. But when I came to I was wearing a Bonnaroo shirt, and the dentist goes, "I bet this feels like Bonnaroo, doesn't it?" And with my mom in the room, I go, "Yeah."
Oh my
That's
goodness.
iconic. When I got my wisdom teeth pulled out, I was on the way home and there were my train of thought. It's just gone. No, there were vultures T-posing across my room. I kid you not.
There's a really good video.
There.
What?
Why are you
What?
shook? Isn't there a video?
Yes.
Yeah, you showed it to me.
When?
In North Carolina
I don't.
with Ellie at your house.
I'm dead. Okay,
You
well,
were
yes,
so
there's a video.
shook.
I don't remember
Video?
that, but okay. But yeah, so there's like vultures just next to each other, standing like this, with their wings out, full spread, and it was just really. I was shook. I was like, "Is anyone else seeing that?" The end. That's my story. Thank you.
How does everyone feel about clowns?
Yeah, don't even get me started.
No
Why?
opinion.
There's so
Yeah,
I'm
no opinion.
of them.
What's your what, Katya?
Terrified of clowns.
Oh my
Noted.
god. My mom sent me this meme. Can you read what it says?
Yeah.
That's me. Okay.
Caroline, he said
Caroline,
that you can email it to him in a PDF form.
Caroline, where have you been? I'm not trying to be mean, but
like where have you been?
he said also, Caroline, if you don't have everything, like he can like just say like it's in Nashville. Like he said, even if you have to say like everything's in Nashville, like that's what you do, you know? So it'd be like that. Yeah, true.
if that's not the T.
Also, great. Well, Grace, you're doing option 1 for post sound, right?
Yes.
Barrett, what option are you doing?
I pick locked. I'm gonna do option 1.
Cool. Landon, what are you doing?
Hmm.
That was a joke. That was a
What's
BS.
Farrell doing
What is Farrell doing?
for her proud one?
Who's making that noise? Is it me?
Everyone should mute themselves and we'll see. Like one by one.
My vote is Katya.
What?
It's not Abby.
Here's this terrible, terrible picture of me.
It's
I think it was
Katya.
Katya.
My computer is about to lift off.
Me.
We can hear it.
Fan, yeah.
What's the weirdest food you guys have eaten?
Like shrimp.
What?
Grace, what?
I don't-
What?
I don't really eat seafood.
Wait, did y'all hear
Why
mine?
is that weird? No,
What was Ryan's?
Oh, mine froze. I said alligator.
Ooh, that
Ooh.
beats shrimp.
Alligator. Yeah.
Just Florida things.
Oh, I've had reindeer.
Oh,
Mm.
Oh.
I have
Landon?
a friend.
Hmm.
What have you eaten? That's weird.
I don't know.
You guys want to know what I have eaten? That's weird.
Yeah.
Is that when cicadas were a thing? One time I ate a cicada shell.
I'm gonna go vomit now.
Yeah, dead ass.
I
First
don't
grade-
think I've
You-
really eaten anything
First
that
grade me
wild.
was wild.
Like involuntary? Like just or
Like
voluntary?
like
like
the cicada shell was there, and I said,
you said
So
you said, oh,
Yeah.
you ate it
"Yeah, I ate it."
just because?
Because I don't even know. Like I think
As a
other
treat?
peop- I think other people were. I was on the playground.
one time
What
my
are-
grandpa
what are
tricked
people in
me into
Chicago
eating deer
doing?
meat.
Well, do you
Chicago
remember,
really be
the,
wild.
Remember the cicadas?
Yeah, they're about to come back.
Oh my god, they were gonna come back when I was like, oh my god, are they coming back this summer?
I think it's like this summer or next summer.
Because I remember in first grade being like, oh, I'll be 22. So
Shout
maybe
out to
next
Taylor
probably next
Swift.
summer. Okay, so here's the thing, y'all. I'm probably not gonna, like, I can't celebrate my 21st birthday with everyone. So, which is really sad.
Same.
Wait, when is it?
July
Oh.
21st.
See, mine's June
Yeah.
15th, so I'm feeling the same way.
Mine's May 6th.
Barrett,
so-
we can get together.
That's true.
Wait, when's yours?
I'm not
Barrett?
buying alcohol, Grace.
I can get my own.
Barrett,
June
Thank you very much.
15th.
June 15th? Okay. Well, the tea is that I might be in Nashville this summer.
Oh,
What?
that's
Yeah,
tea.
That is tea.
Wow.
Big
Hey, I
tea.
could celebrate with.
Is
Katya,
don't
we
know
didn't
what
hear
she's saying.
anything.
I heard I could celebrate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could celebrate with
Where are you going to be staying?
in Nashville apartment
Where?
that I'm staying with David, Caitlin, and Alan.
Oh, I thought you were gonna
Squad
be in
up.
California.
Belmont and Hollywood got canceled.
That is true.
So that's where I'm going to be this summer.
Nice.
Are we all going to get jobs at Kroger?
Why Kroger?
Probably-
I don't know. That's like the only person hiring right now, probably, right?
Guys, we should hang out. That'd be
But-
so fun.
But also FBI. I almost said BBI. FBI people
BB.
don't listen.
Yeah.
Okay. What crossed way too far into the uncanny valley for you?
Cats.
Oh my god. Rogan.
I
I
would
never
say-
saw cats.
I would say
Good,
Tron
it was so
Legacy.
bad.
Okay, but watching Cats was like one of the most fun times that we had together.
Yeah, it was. It was
And
just
that
uncanny.
was a lot. You know,
Do you guys remember when we went to Chili's after Cats and that guy, we were like, that drunk driver, we were like waiting for him to get into his car?
And crash into us?
Yeah.
Oh my
You guys remember that?
Yeah. Okay, I feel like Katya might have an answer for this because it probably came from me. But what is the worst advice you've been given?
this is pretty bad.
Wait, what? Katya, you're cutting out.
Okay, I'm sorry.
But what'd you say?
This is pretty bad.
Oh man, we couldn't hear that one either.
Bye, Grace. What is she doing? Oh, her laptop charge. Barrett, what's the worst advice you've been given?
You know, I'm not giving advice. Actually, I usually like give advice.
Okay, good to know.
I don't know. I really can't think of like a time that I was like given advice, specifically bad advice.
Mm.
Oh, I guess taking AP, econ, and whatever the other class was in high school. That was the worst thing ever. That was pretty bad.
That does sound like it would be the worst thing ever.
Yeah, that was really bad.
I'm just wondering if Caroline's just having an aneurysm. Just
Oh no.
Hell, I would be.
Could you imagine?
I have a question. Is anyone taking classes during summer school
Uh-huh.
semester?
Yeet.
Katya said all of Abby's advice is bad. That's what she was trying to say.
Oh.
Oh.
Thanks, Katya. Love
Oof.
you.
Oof.
I think I slide good advice in there every once in a while.
Maybe.
Okay, never mind. Caroline's. Why are you emailing him?
What are you
Girl,
gonna tell him?
It took it took me like 30 minutes to just put it all together.
It took me a little longer.
It took me a little longer than that.
A lot longer.
But like,
Yeah.
why though? Wasn't it just already there?
There
I was
was- oh.
printing everything also.
I had to print
Oh.
a few things, and also there was a lot of stuff that I guess I didn't do during pre-production.
There was a lot I didn't
Never
do.
did a breakdown, never made a prop list, never made a cast list. Like, I don't know, just little things.
Yeah.
What I didn't do like half of my production binder, and I still got an A.
Well,
That's
I'm not
oh,
surprised.
yeah. What? Okay. Are you guys a cat person or a dog person?
Dog.
Dog.
500%.
A ghost.
I like both, but I prefer dog. I guess.
Me gusta el perro.
I prefer cats. But
Me gusta el perro.
Me gusta el perro.
What
Me gusta.
what is the craziest theme park or fair ride you've ever been on?
Big Thunder
Craziest
Mountain.
in what way? Like
Just crazy.
exciting, like or like absurd,
Just craziness.
crazy.
Space Mountain.
Space Mountain?
Um,
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Oh.
anyone know what
Sorry, I didn't hear.
Carowinds is?
What? Landon?
Ryan,
What did you say?
do you know what Carowinds is? You know
I've
what
been there.
Carowinds
Yes.
is. You've been
Yeah.
there? Okay. I
Carowinds?
mean,
Carowinds.
yeah, it's a theme park thing.
Isn't like half of it in South Carolina and half of it's in North Carolina?
Yeah, it's like right on the border. So when you walk in, the border between the Carolinas just goes like straight down it. And the biggest roller coaster there is like enormous, like the drop, and it's like one of the fastest of its kind or something. And when you go on the front row, it's insane. I think I'm gonna die every time I do it. Like my flight activates and I try to run out of the seat and I cannot.
I actually unbuckle and start flying.
And
There's a
on
ride.
to the back.
There's a ride at Dollywood that's eagle themed. Iconic. It's very good.
Oh, I know what you're
The
talking
best
about.
Or
one
an
there.
eagle.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Yep.
I would
Very good.
say my craziest theme park ride is this one at Hershey Park. Has anyone been to Hershey Park?
Mm-mm.
It's okay. You
No.
guys know Hershey bars, Hershey
Yeah.
chocolate.
Yes.
Yes.
It's chocolate themed. It's
Iconic.
It's a completely Hershey themed park, and there's this
Weird.
one ride, and it's 0 to 60, and it like launches you, but you can't really tell like what it is until you get on it, just because of the way the ride looks. Like it just doesn't look that intense, and then you're strapped in, and then it turns a corner, and then it looks like you see it, and it's just like track, and then just complete like just all the. It's insane, and I forget what it's called, but my friends Victoria and Isabella, they actually saw my soul leave my body when they saw me look at what I had to sit like through on that coaster, and they said that I completely went white, like just
I'm
left
dead.
because I was like, heck no, but I was on the ride, so. But,
One time I went to Disney like for a Star Wars thing specifically.
Star Wars weekends?
No, this was actually after they stopped doing Star Wars weekends, but it's a new thing that's basically the same thing where it's like Galactic Nights.
Oh yeah. That
Yeah,
was, like,
and
during Force Awakens and stuff.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So I went to that, and they made Rocking Roller Coaster into like Star Wars themed. And by that I mean they literally just turned off the lights and like had like blinking lights to look like stars, and then they played the music that plays in Episode 5 when they're flying through the asteroid field.
Oh my god.
And it was like insane because it like genuinely felt like I was like flying around. It was so cool.
Rock and Roller Coaster is like it's a little bit too short. I feel like it needs to be about 30 seconds longer.
In
I
the
agree.
dark, it was a blast. I don't know.
That's the T. Have you guys seen trailers for the Netflix movie Extraction with Chris Hemsworth that has the longest one shot?
Yeah.
I have.
I have not.
1917 is shaking, Caroline.
I think I heard about that. Isn't it like 8 minutes?
Yeah. But then what's 1917?
Sorry, but
What?
have we noticed that Caroline said, "Do we have class this week?"
Well,
Wait,
it's
but
Dead
it's
Day.
on a Wednesday, so no.
No, right?
I don't know. Do we have class this week? I hope not. It's Dead Day. That's
I
my
feel like
dead day.
no, because we've turned in our binders.
But wouldn't you
Some
still
of
have,
us
like,
have
a
turned in our
final?
binders.
But our binders are, or isn't our final just turning in our finished thing?
But like you would still have a final like session.
Okay.
Technically, we wouldn't have classes though, but I don't know how that's working with online.
I don't know. Only like 2 of my professors have told me what like a specific time we're actually doing a final.
Yeah.
I don't know about anything else.
I don't even. Caroline said can't be as good as the last shot of 1917.
But it can be longer.
But it
8 minutes
can
isn't
be
the
longer.
longest. Like, is it the longest one taken in edited movie? Because like, there's been movies that have been one continuous take.
Yeah.
Name one.
Russian Ark.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't try to come for Barrett.
I'm
Unless you're
not. I'm
prepared.
just asking, like, name
Like that
one.
movie is an hour and 20 minutes, I think. So that's,
What's it about?
I don't know, people fucking dancing in a Russian building. I don't
Okay.
know. It looks boring as hell, but it's just impressive that it was one shot and it's an hour and a half.
You know what movie I never had interest in watching was the one in C-Store with Viviana.
Which one?
The indie one.
There were all indie ones.
Oh no, not C-Store, A-Store, AOS. And the
What a
turkey.
class.
Do you remember the turkey? And
That movie was wild.
But like, what happened? Like, what?
The Time of the
happened?
Gypsies, I think it was called.
The Time of the Gypsies.
Also, did anyone else just see Katya disappear? Like, she literally said,
She literally said bye.
"Yeah, time of the turkeys.
Oh, so okay,
Time
wait.
of the gypsies."
Time of the turkey. So back. Do you guys want to hear some theme park tea?
I would love
Yeah.
to.
Have a choice.
So on Diz Twitter, which is like Disney community Twitter, this person on a Disney Facebook group who claims to work and have knowledge of what Disney is going to do, like in Corona, is that they're going to open, but like only Magic Kingdom and like Hollywood Studios and Animal Kingdom. And they're not going to have any fireworks, no shows, just rides, and like they will be extremely sanitized after each ride, like after a person gets
Oh,
on it.
that sounds exhausting.
I feel
Those
like that's
poor
still
workers.
problematic.
The
Yeah, it
biggest
is
concern is the
problematic.
lines. That's the
Yeah.
biggest thing.
Yeah.
I think, and well, like that's probably why they're not going to do fireworks shows, because like that's
It's
when people are all
crowds,
just like
yeah.
right there. And
Mhm.
same with shows, but like, I mean, and then also just like extreme like testing to like get in, to get to your hotel, to get into the park, like, oh my gosh.
I agree with Grace. That sounds a lot. That's-
Weston said YouTube must be high right now.
Mm.
True.
No comment.
But yeah, isn't that wild? I don't know if that's going to be true or not, but
I feel like that just sounds silly. I've heard a lot of silly Corona plans. Like, I heard one plan for the MLB was that they were going to like quarantine all of the MLB teams and like 1 or 2 training facilities in Arizona and Phoenix, and they were going to be there for like 3 months and play out like 3 games a day and play their season that way. And I was like, that can't be a real idea someone came up with.
it would be like, yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, I don't know. Just heard some dumb stuff.
What is the scariest thing you have ever done for fun?
Sandwiches.
Yeah. Sandwiches that make you see reality. For
Oh, I know
12
what kind of-
hours.
Mm.
Can we
The
talk about
the
our
ham and
favorite-
cheese ones. The ham and cheese sandwiches.
Extra mustard, yeah.
Can we
Oh.
talk about our favorite sandwich experiences for the show?
Yeah.
I think we
Sure.
only all have one, don't we?
What,
Some of
Grace
us have-
falling
One
asleep?
time I climbed up a waterfall and I could have fallen and died.
Oh no.
That happened.
Were you injured at all?
No.
Did you
No,
eat
it was
an
just
Easter
like
sandwich?
on the ledge and like I was with like a group. It was with my small group and we were just climbing up the mountain for some reason. And I had to have someone help me up. But that's the first thing I thought of.
Cool.
It might even be something else. I don't know. I tend to do stupid things somehow.
Yeah. Grace,
What?
if you could have a talk show, who would your first 3 guests be?
Bruce Willis. Secretariat
The whole-
and Gordon Ramsay.
Okay.
What?
Mine is deceased. What a horse girl.
I can't breathe.
Um,
And please welcome our next guest. And he's over here like, thanks for having me, Grace. Except
I like
not
Ryan's
in
voice
English.
impression.
Yeah, play that back.
Um,
Everyone go back 10 seconds. Make me a GIF. Yes.
Barrett.
Hello.
What if you could instantly be an expert in any subject? What would it be?
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's a good question. Probably expert in the culinary arts. That'd be
Ooh.
really cool.
There
That's
it
a
is.
good one.
Yeah.
And if you had a talk show, what would your first 3 guests be?
Jerome would be one of them.
I'm crying. He's there. We accept.
Ryan, can you wear one of those little khaki outfits that Bindi Irwin's brother always wears when he goes on late night with his animals?
Yes, I will. I'll add cargo pants to my wardrobe.
Perfect.
And then Quentin Tarantino. He'd be fun to interview.
With Jerome,
Yes.
discussing their next film.
Major.
What?
I just heard film major.
Film major.
And then Alex Jones. He'd be fun to interview.
Who?
Oh my
Oh my
gosh.
God, Alex
Infowars.
Jones. You
Yeah.
would want to interview Alex
Sorry.
Jones.
That would
That
be
makes-
really fun.
Alex
Great.
Jones did Baychella.
Of course, I don't know.
Yeah, he was actually one of the
Grace, there's no way you
drummers.
got a email about conspiracy theories and you don't know who Alex Jones is.
This is also true.
Was this just last week where we were talking about Baychella?
Was it just
Oh my
last
God,
week?
was it last week? Because that felt like 3 months ago.
This is true.
Like 2 days ago.
Trump in bed with a goblin. Goblins. Goblin vomit.
Oh,
Aw.
What?
Oh,
Catch a
God.
Trump running into a nest of goblins.
Can we talk about Katya's freeze frame right now?
it's
That's
cute.
good. It's an image.
Can we talk about my freeze frame from last week? When we
Which
said
one? That was really good.
that needs
That-
to be on the highlight reel.
The best. Oh,
The
now she's frozen.
best MOT moments.
Wait, yes, Abby, you need to make a best moments compilation.
Oh my God, I'm dead.
Yeah,
Okay,
And it's
yes,
gonna be that from
No, it was just,
Iconic.
it was so good because almost every time you freeze, you always go like, and then I was like, it's never like when you're not talking, you're like 1080p, like all in frame, like frame rate is good, and then the minute you're
I
like
breathe and I shoot down to 420. 480.
280. You shoot down
I
to
just-
420.
Yesterday on Tinder, I matched with this cute girl, and I said,
Wait,
I said
back it up, back it
hi.
up.
and then she unmatched me. What?
Landon,
Back up.
back up.
Oh my god.
You got a Tinder.
I did.
How
I-
many
I-
miles
I
away
looked
is
at my-
Greenville from Nashville? Like, how far do I have
Um,
to make a Tinder and then set my preferences to match with you, Landon?
Grace, do
I
you want
don't
to date
know,
Landon?
honestly.
Wait,
No,
no.
I just want to match with him.
Right now, Tinder is doing you can change your location.
What she's saying is,
Yes,
and
yes.
I mean, I don't know why I know this, but right now, Tinder's doing like their gold is kind of free, like they're giving it out for free, and so you can match with anyone anywhere.
That's cool.
But like I mean,
Yay.
I heard from a friend. I didn't know that.
Landon, when did you get a Tinder?
Okay, Abby.
Sometime this past week or the week before.
What
I don't know.
can I see your
All the
pictures?
days
Can
they're
you go
playing
through your
together.
profile?
Please.
I'd really rather not. Honestly,
I
it's
love
kind
how
of
recent
embarrassing,
it
and I
is.
don't like
Well,
it.
can we help you like make it
We
good?
could, yeah, we can work on your thing
Oh my
for you.
God,
What's your bio?
My bio is one time I threw up in a spin class.
Landon,
Oh my
that's not
God.
how you attract the ladies.
It's
They don't-
funny though. It's very
very
funny.
funny, but
That's good.
girls don't want to know about your throw up.
But look
That's
who,
funny.
but Landon, look who laughed. Barrett, none of us.
That was really funny.
Thank you.
What side of Tinder are you
What?
on?
Huh?
What?
What was the
For
circumstance?
girls,
that
if that was
occurred?
your question.
Abby got my joke.
Yeah,
Thanks, Abby.
Landon.
Yes.
So she matched with you, and then you said hi, and then she unmatched.
Yeah.
Rip. I'm
I
sorry
was
that
telling
that
that story because I thought it was that's because I thought it was
mean.
funny.
Have you matched with more than one girl?
I matched with someone I know because she saw that I was on here and was
Dwayne
like,
got
oh.
it, Ryan.
Thank you.
I don't get it.
Thank you, Dwayne.
And then,
Also-
You don't
I
get
matched
what?
with another girl.
Which
and I
side are
said,
you on? Side, like,
Landon, have you matched with any
ooh.
dudes?
Oh my god. Okay.
Do I need to explain my joke? For those of you in the comments who didn't get my joke, no kidding. We can move on.
Well, that's so exciting, Landon. Quarantine must really be getting to you.
Yeah, for real. If I make a Tinder, that's how you know that it's rough. That I'm bored. There was one girl. She had a picture of her playing tennis in her picture, and I said I wasn't like that interested. I was just like, I said, if you had to be a type of tennis ball, which one would you be? I'd be a neon green one. And she just left me on red. And I was like, that's fair.
Oh my god. I'm just like
That's like
I'm
the
trying
only
to,
2 interactions I've had.
do you have like what pictures do you have?
I'm so intrigued.
Landon, you should like I'm not even saying this because I'm in it, but you should have like a cropped image of like those pictures that Kimmy took of us on the lawn last year.
Oh yeah.
Like crop me and Grace out
Ooh,
of it, but you
yeah.
do look good in those.
Oh, thank
And
you.
then you also
Yeah, I agree.
also the one you might already have it, but the one of you cosplaying with
You.
with Teresa.
Oh.
Teresa literally was like, that's a good picture. And I was like, I feel like it's weird to have like another girl. And she was like, no, they won't mind.
Because it's
like,
cosplay.
yeah, because it's cosplay.
I
And
think
so
that
that's
one.
on there.
I think that one is good, but I think you look cuter in the one of you and Abby dressed up for Star Wars.
That's true.
It depends which one, because one of them where it's not me, there's one with me and Abby where I do look good, and then like the same day there's a picture where it's just me, and I'm like, ooh. I'm like, oh, what happened?
Oh my god.
That's a mood.
I think a good one though. I have a good one of you of I'll send one to you. I have a good one of us. It's a selfie in the car, like on our way. And you're like have sunglasses and you're like
Okay. Thank
Landon,
you.
I'm gonna look and see if I have good pictures of you now.
Well, I'm so flattered.
Barrett.
I really want
I
you
was
to be
about to ask
successful.
Barrett if he has a Tinder,
Landon,
but he literally has a girlfriend.
I have no photos of you. I apologize.
That's okay,
Abby.
Barrett. I understand. You can take
Barrett.
a picture of me right now.
Barrett, I sent
Yes.
you a gift on Animal Crossing and you didn't say anything.
When?
Like 2 days ago.
Oh, I
Abby,
reset.
did you get my gift?
You remember? Oh no, I didn't tell you. I reset. So we
Why?
need to be. I wasn't digging my island, and having played Wild World for a while, I kind of understood it better and just wanted to start fresh. Wild World is
It's so good.
so
It's the best one.
it's awesome. I really
Wait,
love it.
what? Can you explain why New Horizons is worse?
It's not worse.
It's not worse.
Definitely
It's just
better. Just like New Horizons is just very overwhelming, especially for someone who's never played it before. And like you and I were
Yeah.
both like, "What the hell are we doing?" And so the
Yeah.
DS one is like you just pick up and you're just kind of dropped, and like everything is explained to you, and it's just really friendly.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Cat. It's a cat.
Cat,
What's her name?
cat,
Oh, good.
cat. No, her name's Luna.
She was a little baby last time I met her.
Typing at the keyboard. Yeah, she's getting long.
Long.
Oh, oh my gosh.
She did not enjoy that.
No.
Oh my god. Well, does anyone have any last minute ideas that they might want to do?
Last minute.
we've been here for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
It's only been an hour and a half.
Well, I just feel like I thought that your sandwiches were going to be more entertainment than they were.
That's usually the case. You'd think that, but oftentimes.
Yeah. So
I'm so
No,
sorry
don't eat
our
my
sandwiches weren't
food.
entertaining for you, Abby.
No, they are. I just thought it would.
I can go downstairs and make a sandwich.
Can you
Well,
show
like
us, do like a little cooking segment
Yeah.
of the show?
Go
Yeah.
downstairs now.
Okay.
Bring us down there.
With the cat.
Wanna come downstairs?
Dwayne said he's entertained, so I'm good. Dwayne,
Thank you, Dwayne.
Dwayne and I,
Our king.
Dwayne, Evan, and then this guy David and I had a major teeth spilling sesh.
Oh.
Oh, interesting.
Abby, you sent me some Schmodown tea a couple, like last week, and then you never followed up when I asked about it.
What was it about?
It was about another Schmodown girl,
Oh,
but you didn't
yeah.
say who.
And we're gonna discuss it
I'll tell you later.
in public like this.
Okay.
I'll tell you later.
Let's say.
No,
It's
if
not
it,
like big tea. It's just
if it
like
was if it was something else, I would say it on air, but it's about something else. So it's all good to the Schmodown people watching. All good. There's no beef. There's
nothing
no beef.
bad.
It's nothing bad. It's just I was
Subscribe so
telling Grace.
you can watch it in my next video. Please leave a like, subscribe.
Oh my god. No, I was just showing Grace something. So
All right, I have a question.
yeah.
What is everyone's like new thing that you have become obsessed with in quarantine? For me, it's Bon Appetit test kitchen videos on YouTube.
I feel like I just got re-obsessed with things that I was obsessed with in high school, like One Direction's having a reunion. So like that's
Yes.
a thing.
I've been meaning to ask, are you like okay with
Honestly, no.
Well, at first I didn't believe it because it was only Liam talking about it, and I was like,
Oh yeah, no. Everyone was just like, "Oh, it's just Liam because he like doesn't have a career right now."
yeah, and I was like, and so I was gonna
But-
text you and be like, is there actually a reunion or is it just Liam?
Apparently there is, and then Zane's gonna be a part of it actually.
Oh my god,
Wow.
it's crazy. Well,
Like-
that's cool.
I found this YouTube channel where it's just a bunch of British guys who find stupid stuff online and then they read it out loud in their British accents and then laugh really hard. And it's very basic content, but it makes me laugh.
Sounds wholesome.
Yeah, it is.
I have a question. Last time we used to do this segment where we predicted what the week would entail for coronavirus.
Oh.
When do we think we're gonna be out of quarantine?
Oh, I really took a vow not to talk about this with myself.
That's okay. Then never mind. But what do you think's gonna happen in the next week?
I think that I'm gonna finally be fucking done with classes.
There it is.
There it is.
Anyone taking any fun Maymester classes?
I'm joining in on Amy's Maymester.
Yay!
God.
I'm in
because,
that.
like,
We're in that.
She was like,
Okay.
you should join it even if you're not in it.
I had my one-on-one with Amy this morning, and I wore my Amy glasses, and I think she was kind of shook because when I first popped on, she was like, "Oh, hi."
Are those your Amy glasses?
These are not my Amy glasses. Are in another room, but they're my glasses that look like Amy's. They're like
What is
shaped.
your one-on-one? Why do you have a one-on?
For
Um,
Cooper.
Talk about our
Yeah, it was
grades,
just for
right?
Kubrick.
What do we talk about?
Yeah, I asked you and you never replied, but it was like a 3-minute
I was
thing.
asleep.
Okay. It was 12 o'clock here, Ryan. What time? Okay. No judge. But I was like, yeah, I'm so
Damn.
sorry. I'm not taking your...
I can't tell if Ryan
Main
is
master.
frozen in her sassy face.
I
Oh my gosh!
She wasn't.
You weren't! You literally looked frozen.
Damn.
I'm getting good, guys. No one's safe.
Oh my
Um,
god, I'm shook. I'm literally shook.
But I was going to say, I told Amy why I wasn't taking her class because I was like, oh, I just want to take it next year. You know, like if we do the
Yeah.
Maymester. And she was like, yeah, if we can even go
Caroline,
anywhere next
yes.
year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like,
well, I think because you
Oh.
and I and Ryan had all talked about like what we should, like we were just talking about it, and I was thinking like back a month ago, I was like, well, I don't want to I don't want to take it and then not be able to take it in London next year. But now I'm thinking like, might as well just take it because who knows, you know, with Maymester, because even if it were back to normal, are we going to be able to go as a group out of the country?
that she did not sound confident.
Yeah. So
Darn.
that's okay. We're in the greatest country in the world, so.
Yeah. The only country fucking protesting.
Which one is like rude? Is it this one or this one?
Which one is what?
Isn't one of
This
them
is
like
peace. This is
This is rude.
okay?
This
So
is technically
Wait, what?
rude, but
This doesn't mean peace?
this is peace.
I do this all the time.
Yeah, but like in
Right.
America,
Like,
people don't care.
interchangeable.
No. Okay, Grace.
It's only
Over-
where is it? Isn't
over-
it like Britain?
Yeah, because when we went to Ireland, they were like, "Don't do this." do
Yeah,
this."
yeah.
We were like,
It's like UK where this
I'm
is
kidding.
rude, but in America you can do either. No one cares.
Wow, I did not know that. That's tea.
Grace was
We
about to go
just,
to
like,
London and be like, "Hey guys,"
Like, what's up?
What's
Grace
up?
is just getting beat up, and we're like, "What?" She's like, "Why?"
Would you guys let me get me beat up?
No,
no, but I also wouldn't.
I'd be the one. No, I'm gonna.
I'd see
Brian's
Grace
beating
getting
you.
beat up, and I'd say,
um,
I'm dead.
that just killed me. Grace, honestly, Grace, I feel like at the end of MOT Mondays, whenever this ends, you can just take away all the stuff you learned. Baychella, the difference between a peace sign,
That's true. This really is like a
who
A
Alex
growing-
Jones is.
growing learning moment for me every week.
Grace, I need you to this is your homework for next week. You need to
Okay.
watch Alex Jones videos immediately.
I dropped my pen. Okay, Alex Jones.
Yes.
Is that like a real person?
it's a real person.
Yeah.
He is a real
He-
dude.
He has his own talk show.
Yeah.
A talk show?
Well,
Yeah.
podcast type.
I already have enough podcasts.
It's not a podcast. but
He's
it's
an
it's like a
insane
Joe Rogan
person.
show.
He's an
Okay.
insane man, and he's in a lot of memes.
So he's a meme,
He is.
Yeah.
but he did Baychella.
Yeah.
I don't
He did not. He did not do Baychella. He did not.
I thought you guys said he did Baychella.
It was a joke.
I think
There
it's
was
a joke.
another thing you didn't know.
Feeding me false information.
Fake news.
Well,
Yeah.
that
Ah,
talk to
yeah.
Alex Jones about that.
Will he have me on as a guest?
One time, Alex Jones did an interview, or it wasn't an interview, but it was like a podcast, and he was talking about how he and his friends in high school would choke each other to the point of death, because when you like pass out, you have like
blackout.
the wildest hallucinations. And he said that he had a hallucination where he imagined that he lived like a person's entire life, like through like he had like a wife and children and like a whole like family situation, and then he woke up and was like, whoa, like in high school.
Social experiment on the stream.
So I had a friend in high school, and he would do that where like he would do this thing to you where he would make you pass out, and people would like literally Landon. But like he did it to like I never did it because I'm a baby and I was scared. But like my friends would literally like just go completely like limp and pass out. And he did it this one day in theater production class, and this girl Cammie literally was like having an exorcism or something when she woke up. It was intense.
Holy shit.
Wasn't expecting that
But
story
it's
to happen.
okay because she's kind of a bitch anyway. So if you're watching Cammie,
Oh, gee.
I'm out.
she's not watching, but
Someone sent her the
Everyone-
link.
I said what I said.
Let's find her
Oh my god.
through the power of the internet. Find her.
Okay, does Alex Jones act in anything?
Are you kidding me?
Every
That-
He wishes.
Wait, can I play y'all this song
Come
by
on over
Scotty
here.
Sire that just dropped? I just need to play the beginning because
What?
it's so funny. Do you
Is
guys
it a
have
sad song? All of his
No,
music
dog.
is sad
This
boy.
song?
this? So I was gonna send this. So it's called "Men Are Trash," and I'm just gonna play the beginning.
Let's hear it.
He ain't shit. Girl, I know. He ain't shit, still want him though. Men are trash, and maybe you're a raccoon.
Oh no, I don't like this.
That part when I heard "Men Are Trash" and maybe you're a raccoon,
I said
Maybe
I
you're
do
a
it's
raccoon.
the other way around.
Your
I-
boyfriend's a raccoon.
Your boyfriend's a raccoon.
your boyfriend's a raccoon. Shout
That
out!
was
Shout
so
out!
funny.
Shout out! Fall Follies.
We should get creds for that
Oh
part
my
of the
God.
song.
Oh my god. When I tell you I listened to that and I heard "Men Are Trash" and maybe you're a raccoon, like I felt that in my bones.
That's really
Oh,
good. Wait, Abby, can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Did you know on High School Musical, the musical, the series, Joshua Bassett actually came up with Ricky's monologue about loving Nene on the spot?
What?
It was improvised.
The one at the end?
Yeah.
I love High School Musical, the musical, the series.
So
Yes,
good.
Katya. Wait, have we not talked about this? I
No.
love that show.
I love that show so much.
Oh my god, who's
So
your
good.
fave?
I just like don't know.
Guess who my favorite character? Guess who I have a crush on the most?
Is it not Ricky?
No.
Is it the wait? I have no idea.
It's
Is it-
EJ.
Who?
The other boy.
He's the worst
one, yeah.
one.
He's literally also like in the closet.
No, no, he's not. He has a girlfriend in real life.
No.
He's gay. He's gay.
I think so.
Sorry, I swallowed wrong.
Oh my god, great.
That's what she said. What's
Totally.
everyone's favorite High School Musical, the musical, the series song?
What's the one that he writes for Nene? Or he
Like-
sings one about Nene with like
Just
acoustic
for
guitar.
a moment.
Yes, I think that's the one. It slapped.
I already forgot, but Dwayne said don't kink shame.
Who are we kink shaming?
I don't remember.
Alex Jones. Alex Jones.
Okay, let's talk
Oh
about
my god.
what's everyone's favorite sitcom?
Always Sunny.
That's on brand for you.
Oh my god, that's my favorite show ever.
I think maybe Scrubs.
Scrubs is
Okay,
great also.
I've been told recently that I act like the girl in Scrubs. Confirm or deny? I don't know. I've never seen the show.
I don't see Elliot is kind of like insane. I don't think you're insane. And she's also very insecure.
Wow, who told you that, Abby?
Obviously
That's
not good
kind of
friends.
a diss.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys don't have the same energy.
Okay. Well, that's good. Good to know. Because I guess I need to drop those other people then.
Yeah.
Can I say I did start watching Community?
That is a fantastic show.
Love
Do you like it?
Community.
It took me a few episodes to get into it, but it's really funny.
Characters
I
are all-
love Community so much.
I love Allison Brie. I have a new respect for her.
You should watch Mad Men.
You should watch The Sopranos.
Is she in that?
No.
No,
Oh my god, Abby, shut up.
I'm just
What did
trying
you
to be
say?
an Amy Bertram stan. Oh my god. Remember TV history? Remember when we had class in a room? Remember when we had class in the also
What?
Are
yeah,
you
remember
okay?
when we had class? No, remember when we like had class in a room like together?
That was wild.
Remember Places?
I thought you were about to say, remember Play? And you're like, yes.
Oh my god.
Yes, we do.
Yes, do you remember Play? I don't.
There it is.
There it is. Oh my god. Hold
my
on.
goodness.
I'm about to someone say a funny story. Everyone say their funny December 6th Abby moment. Like just one moment that night that I did that made you laugh.
That whole night was a moment.
My
Abby's
favorite
singing.
part. My favorite part was when we were trying to leave the theater, and you just look at me and you go, "Are you tweaking?" And I said, "Am I?" And then you said, "No, because I am." And then like we had to go.
No, I feel like that interaction took up like 5 minutes of my
It
time.
happened in slow motion.
Yeah.
Because then I had to think about it. I was like, "Am I? No." And then we proceeded.
Oh my god. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm about to blow you up, bro.
Katu's face.
I
just love it.
Landon,
Yes.
what is your I don't even remember. Well, since okay, hold on. The thing that I'm loading to play for the audience is about to arrive on the scene. But Barrett,
Hi.
what is the most crazy sandwich experience you've had?
In terms of like remembering or not remembering?
Remembering.
Because remembering, it would definitely be the hardcore sandwich I had. That lasted 12 hours.
Dang.
And I was on stage with my favorite artist, and it was insane.
Kesha?
Yeah, Kesha.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
I have a
didn't see
crazy
Kesha.
sandwich story.
Yeah.
Yes.
For it.
Share.
Okay, so like I took a like sandwich from my mom,
Oh, I know this story.
and it was like I wasn't quite like using sandwiches as much like as at the level that I do now. So like I like couldn't tolerate sandwiches as much.
Yeah.
And then the sandwich was too big. So then when I tried to walk back to my room, I like fell down in my hallway, like literally like smacked like on the ground. And like my house isn't that big, so everyone was like probably like 50 feet away from me at the most. No one came to try and find me. And I'm like, my bedroom door was closed, and I'm like reaching into like a black hole trying to get my door handle, and I can't grab it. It was just terrible, and I had to like crawl back into my room.
I like that story is like it's just funny because your mom gave you it.
I've got one of me not remembering, though. One of our July 4ths, I had half a handle in one go, and so I was out at 3 p.m.
God bless America.
Apparently got up after that and then played beer pong for 2 hours, passed out again, and then woke up at 4 to have cigars. I don't know. It was a blur. Taco Bell was involved.
It was.
It was cool.
Well, I would just like to let Ryan, Grace, and Katya know that I did listen to You'll Always Find Your Way Back Home in honor of December 6th as well.
Oh,
Good.
Yeah, just cute Abby things. Okay. Landon, what is your favorite sandwich experience?
I don't eat a lot of sandwiches, but my friend tried
But when I
a,
do.
a sandwich one time when I was there, and then he had a bad trip somehow, apparently, and he was big messed up, and he was going for like a good amount of time, and we were at like an abandoned building out somewhere
That's
with
horrible.
like me and like a good like it was a good group of friends, but it was also like it was
I
like
wouldn't
it
want
was
to eat a
terrible.
sandwich
He
there.
like threw up, and we were just kind of sitting there for like hours, and was like I was just there not having a sandwich, just like I want to go home.
Oh.
We played chess with trash on the
What?
ground. There was like a checkered looking piece of like drywall on the ground, and then we put trash on there and then played checkers. But he said that he like saw like demonic symbols in his mind afterwards. I was like, is that normal for
Barrett,
eating a
can you
sandwich?
can you confirm it?
I mean, what's it called? I mean, I saw patterns. What's that called?
Pattern.
I don't know.
I can't remember what it's called, but I saw like shapes and patterns, but I didn't see like
Chevron?
yeah.
Yeah, well, he felt like terrible at the
The
time.
Karens.
So whatever he saw that would have been normal was like heightened to like bad.
Oh, it's heightened.
So
Everything is heightened, and if you're in a bad place, yeah, it's gonna be scary and spooky. Especially
Yeah.
if you're in a place you've never been to before that's abandoned.
yeah,
Dumb. That's really you're supposed
there was a lot of bad mistakes there.
place. Yeah.
Yeah,
I was doomed from the start.
So
tragic.
what would your advice be for everyone to safely eat sandwiches?
What?
You have to
No.
be ready and know what you're going into. It's intense. It's 12 hours long and it won't stop. It's a great time.
I don't think a sandwiches necessarily last that long.
I'm
It
talking about
depends.
the one that Landon's talking about.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't think it lasted that long, but like he felt bad, so we were there for that long.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, I can tell
We
you.
were there for a while, and he was just like zonked out.
Do it with people you know. Do it in a safe
Yes, people will take care of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Consider it.
especially if you
Shout
don't
out
want to end up,
Katya.
you don't
Oh.
want to end up like this.
Oh boy, what is this?
Yes. Oh my, the quality.
I can't hear a word
Yeah,
you're
we can't
saying.
hear it.
Oh, you can't hear it?
No.
No.
Rip. Hold on. I don't
Wow,
even know.
wait, this was deja vu. This happened in Art of the Cut.
Where's call to action when you need them? I don't
Why?
even know. Because they always do this, and Christian Harloff will just tweet, "Where's the call to action, people? I need help with StreamYard." I don't know how to make it with sound, so you know what? Y'all are not gonna see.
Okay.
Oh.
Rip.
Follow Abby on Instagram. Oh wait, no, that's your Finsta. Just kidding.
Don't
Let's
follow my
just plug you.
Instagram. Don't follow my Insta. So yeah. Well, that's good. Well, just remember that.
Remember that.
Remember that.
I don't think anyone has any other questions. We haven't gotten any comments in 10 minutes, so
Yeah.
Is
People are
anyone here?
there has been at least 10 people watching. Now it's 5, but
Darn.
shout out to those 5 people. We love you. I miss
Ryan's
Rebecca.
gone.
Bye, Ryan.
Bye,
okay.
Ryan.
Well, if anyone, hi.
What?
Hi, Queen. I didn't click anything. Did you?
Yes, I went to look.
She hit leave studio.
No, I went to private chat or I was trying to go there, and I clicked log in, and it said create your account, and I said what? I said no. Where'd they go?
Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I
Hey, wait, Abby.
what?
Was Johnny Chicago 420?
Well, Johnny Chicago wanted to be on this live stream to talk about his favorite stoner movies.
Oh.
But he gave me his sandwich so that I could have a good stream. So
Well, wish him a Merry 420 from
yeah.
the gang.
Well, he was like, I asked him how he was going to celebrate his national holiday in front of my parents, and he was
There
like,
it is.
and he was like, it's all about like community. Like you don't celebrate Christmas alone.
Exactly.
And so
Like-
he was,
Yeah, this is what we're doing.
yeah.
It was Christmas.
Celebrating together. I got you this gift.
So I don't
Why
know.
would
what
you
he's
ever want
doing.
to spend the holidays alone?
Exactly.
There it is.
And it is a holiday for a lot of people, including all of us here at the Abby Friel channel.
Wishing you a Merry 420.
Which
Earlier, I said I feel, and then I said I freel,
Oh my god.
and Abby said, "Oh."
I think I said OMF. That's my new thing. Oh my god, I need to stop. Oomph. That's when I say like oomph. Ja.
What's the ja?
OMFG.
Oh.
Come on, Grace.
Oh my god.
He did.
Well, I
make
thought that would have been
To you.
umfga.
Umfga. I hope someone just clicks on right now when we're all going umfga.
And you get canceled.
Omfga.
Oh my god. Well, that's fun. Okay. Well, does anyone have anything? Also, Barrett, thank you for being on the stream.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Please
there.
come back.
I'd just like to shout out that our cover art this week was probably the best one we've ever done.
Yeah,
really great.
that
Thank
one,
you, guys.
Good.
I think Scrubs was like up there, and then like that 70s show said bye.
No,
Grace, you said a
as
bar.
soon-
You're gonna have to top that.
Wait,
Oh, boy.
Abby,
You really did. As
Abby,
soon
I
as I
have a
saw
question
Katya's
for you.
face, I died.
What, Katya?
how do you feel about the like virtual Big Time Rush reunion?
Oh my god, don't
Whoa.
even.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
so here we go. Here we fucking
boy.
go. So they've been teasing a reunion
They
for
really
like
have.
a year and a half.
Context for this, Abby's just like the biggest Big Time Rush fan.
Yes. And okay, let me just say that at the end of the video, the Schmo Way said, I appreciate the Ben 10 jacket, Lando.
Thank you. I've got the watch too.
At the end of the video, Carlos said, see you guys soon.
That means more.
That means, okay, so I know that y'all are shook. That's why you guys were silent.
Yeah.
But like
Speechless.
they are going to make a comeback, and my body is ready. My bank account is ready.
Your body is ready.
My body is ready. My bank account. So fun fact, the only time I've ever gone wild at a concert was, well, actually there was Ariana Grande, but but at Big Time Rush, it was at this pavilion in Chicago, and I was like, I don't even remember. I was like in the front section, and the Big Time Rush like came to like in between the lawn and the seats, and Kendall,
The Big Time Rush came.
the Big Time Rush, Big Time Rush, and Kendall Schmidt,
Oh my god.
because of course I would be a Kendall girl. He came up, like he was behind me, and my mom said that she's never seen me run faster in my life. And I touched his shoulder while he was singing Boyfriend, and you know what?
Wow.
Because of that, like, I can die happy, I guess, you know? But like, it just means a lot that Katya asked, because, you know, today was also a special day for that reason.
Yeah.
It really was. And so,
I saw that it happened and I like instantly thought of you.
oh my god, that's like so adorable. I remember when I wore my Big Time Rush shirt to the horror movie that me and Ryan worked on. And everyone was like, I love Big Time Rush. I
Yes,
miss Big
that's
Time
right.
Rush. And I was like, well, you could just follow me on Spotify. I have 10,000 playlists. So
Abby plugging her Spotify.
also shout out to Ryan knowing I was sleeping through my class today because she follows me on Spotify and saw that I was playing my sleep playlist.
Oh my gosh.
That's really funny.
It was just up there. It was great.
The Schmoe
Oh my
said,
God.
dude, the Omnitrix was every kid's perfect Christmas gift.
Oh yeah. I got this one. I got the older one. For context, the reason I'm wearing this is because I think vaguely we said something about me owning this last week,
Yeah.
but I don't remember
And I said wear it.
anything about any day in quarantine anymore. So this,
No,
I
I was
guess
just
I'm just
saying
wearing
that.
this now.
I was talking to my mom about something that happened, and I was like, I don't remember if we talked about this last week or yesterday, or like a month ago, but at
That's
one point.
weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, so does anyone, we'll start with Barrett. Do you guys have anything you guys want to plug?
No. Go support Nintendo. Invest in oil. Stockpile.
Get a Switch.
Oil is negative
I'm
right
trying.
now. Invest.
Landon, Grace, get a Switch.
I'm trying.
Shout out to Katya, who destroyed all my Schmodown friends in Mario Kart last week.
Oh, I love that.
Yes,
Love
I know.
Mario Kart.
It just like it brings me so much joy to just like do that because I'm like also like never like sober doing it.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Grace.
DM me on Twitter at Grace Isn't Cool if you want to buy me a Switch.
I didn't know where that was going.
I didn't either. I was like, oh shoot.
No one knew where that was going. We all said.
So like DM me, I guess.
DM me.
Remember when that one guy was hitting on Grace in this?
Yes.
Like as this was happening?
Cringe.
Oh my
Wait,
God.
wait,
Wiley.
wait. Speaking of hitting on, I have the best photo ever that I'm about to share with the stream.
No.
Give me a second. No, give me a second.
Okay.
What is it?
Hold on.
What is it?
On the edge of my
One
seat.
of me.
Hold on.
What chat?
Wait, I'm trying to remember. Okay, wait, yeah. Sorry, I like was trying to remember when it was. I like don't even know what time it is anymore.
I'm
What is
so
it?
anxious.
Okay, wait. Yes, okay. So like I was trying to get burgers at the Valentine's party. And then I'm talking to like Nick and Caleb, and I'm outside and like on the back talking to Nick
Wait,
and Caleb.
where's the photo? Put the photo up.
From the
And
Burger Boys?
I am inside, and then I look, and this is what I see.
Wait, what?
Let me
like hitting on
okay.
Ryan.
Okay, you gotta give that some context.
When did
Okay.
this happen?
Oh my
Y'all
God, even I
were in the
know.
bathroom. Y'all were in the bathroom because this was the Elkintine's party, right? So Katya and I are getting burgers for Abby and Caroline because they've both been upstairs for a while. No shade. Okay. And anyway, so we're down there getting these burgers, and I'm.
Oh my fuck.
Ryan.
No, Ryan.
Ooh.
Oh,
Am I back?
yes,
Teleport
you're
us.
back.
Hello.
You're back.
I'm back. Okay. So this guy, like, I'm just
She's acting it out.
standing here, and he comes up. Yes, I am. And he's like, "Oh wait, I need my phone. Hold on."
Oh my god, it's such a good story. Like, it's so worth it, but it's so.
Why have I never heard this?
I just like completely abandoned her for a while and was just watching.
No, Grace, I explained this whole story when we came back up to the bathroom. But anyway,
I'm sure you did.
I'm standing there. Yes. And I didn't say
Caroline.
I didn't say you were. What? Okay. Anyway, so we're standing there, and this guy looks at me and smiles, and I'm like, "Hi," and then proceeds to walk over to me, and he goes, "Do you watch that one show on Netflix called Sex Education?" And
I know where this
said-
is going.
I said no, and he was like, "Oh well, there's a there's a character that wears very colorful eyeshadow in it." And keep in mind, I'm in like a pink, like I'm just like full on colorful fit, and I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool." And he goes, "Yeah, this is her." And I said, "What?" And he said, "No, like as a compliment. Like she wears colorful eyeshadow."
Ryan, I feel like that face is like how you felt internally.
Yeah. And I was like, cool. And then he was like, and then he was just like, haha, like, and I was like, okay, do you go to Belmont? And he goes, no, I go to Lipscomb. I didn't know this was a Belmont party.
Oh my
Get out of
God.
town.
No. Where did I leave off?
This was a Belmont party. That's
Yeah.
amazing. Oh my
That was okay. That's all I said. But I was just like, what? Like that's what you're leading with?
Oh my goodness. And then he like started to flirt with you, right? That's like how that
Yeah.
started. Go.
No, so I was like, yeah, no, it's a Belmont party. And he was like, oh, interesting. I go to Lipscomb. And I said, okay, cool. I was like, well, what do you study? And he was like, business. And I said, this conversation is was gone before, but definitely is gone now. Oh, and then Katya got the burgers. And she was like, are you ready to go? And I was like, yes. And then we're walking away, and I was like, nice to meet you. Bye. And he was like, what's your name again? And I said, Ryan. And he said, last name. I said, bye. I was like, nope.
Damn.
I think I said yes, and then walked away. And I said, no, honey.
Oh my goodness. I just
Sorry, but don't tell me I look like the ugliest girl in the show, because that's mean.
Yeah, no, there were like some hot characters in that show that he could have like compared you to.
Like, I feel I was.
the nicest
dead.
thing that a Schmodown fan has ever said to me is that I look like Angelina Jolie.
Interesting.
You guys don't have to say like, oh my god, like so true, but just like
Was
so-
there a specific movie?
No, he just said like he slid into my DMs and was like, your
No.
profile picture reminds me of Angelina Jolie. And he's like, every time I see your profile pop up, I think I'm following Angelina Jolie on Twitter.
Well,
Okay.
I think there should be a new rule that just no one should slide into anyone's DMs unless it's to buy them a Nintendo Switch.
Oh my God, Grace.
Grace, you're not gonna
Go
find
on
one.
this app.
Literally.
Wait. No, have you guys seen? Because like since Tinder's doing the thing where like you can go to any location that you want, people have been like putting their locations like in really rich areas and then setting it to like older men, and then like swiping.
That's
Smart.
respect.
Game respects game.
Oh my gosh.
So that's what you need to do, Grace. Just find one of those.
Okay.
and Get them to buy you a Switch.
People will like. I bet you could find like a sugar daddy who like you don't even have to do anything with. Like
I
he'll
got-
just buy you one.
A sugar daddy followed me on Instagram the other day, but I was like,
I don't want to switch that badly.
yeah, I know. I also think it was a scam.
Yeah.
What?
Landon, do you have anything you want to plug?
Ryan's face.
Gotcha.
What?
Landon, do you have anything you want to plug?
Oh, okay. You can't hear you, Landon.
Are you
Are
Is he
you
doing that thing
speaking?
again?
Landon?
Say something.
I'm giving up on you.
Okay, I'll do his plug for him. Follow Landonator on TikTok, Landon_best on Twitter,
There it is.
Landon_best on Instagram. Follow Womped Out Rats on Instagram.
And
Um,
Superfish on YouTube.
Superfish on YouTube. I don't know what's up with your mic, dude. Okay, Ryan, do you have anything you want to plug?
I was trying to be frozen.
You did get me for like a split second.
Cool. Not really. My Instagram is RJ Bogus, and if you can spell Bogus, you deserve to be there. So,
Oh
the
my
end. Pop quiz, go. Someone without looking spell my name.
BAUG.
Yes.
BAUGUESS.
UESS.
Yes. The real ones. Now take that spelling and then type it in to the Instagram search with RJ in the front. You're welcome.
You're welcome. Okay, Kate, do you have anything you want to plug?
I everyone should watch Lady on Fire on Hulu.
Oh,
Katya wants everyone to watch Portrait of a Lady on Fire on Hulu.
Yeah. You can also follow me on Instagram, but
Yeah, Katya Allison.
no, that's not it. But okay.
What is it?
It's just like purple, so it's still Katie. And I've just never changed it.
Are you sure it's not Katiana?
Oh my
Never forget. Bye, Katiana. Oh my god. Okay, well, that's gonna be it for the rest of this 420 celebration. Who do you guys want to see next on the stream? Let me know. We have access to anyone in MOT.
I was about to say like anyone.
Anyone, name him. Dwayne The Rock Johnson, got him.
Angelina Jolie, already have her.
Aiden
Alex
Cole
Jones,
on it.
Alex
got him.
Jones.
Barrett,
Secretariat.
no.
Beyonce.
Aiden Cole.
I don't know about
Can
that.
anyone hear me?
There
Yes.
we go, Landon.
Yay. Okay. Weird. Continue.
That was weird. I'm thinking I want to have like maybe like an Oliver back on.
Yes.
Bring Craig on. Bring Craig.
Oh my god, next
Craig
week
on?
Oliver. Next
Wild.
week Oliver and Craig.
Yeah,
I'll talk.
that'd be a
That-
time.
We'll be in
Yes.
touch.
We'll be in touch.
We.
Thank you, the Schmoe.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone,
you.
for watching. Be sure to. I mean, I do have super chat on if you're feeling like giving me money.
What is-
I'm just kidding.
Oh, I was
Oh
about to
my
say what's
God.
super chat.
I don't want
This
super chats.
this video is sponsored, but no kidding.
No, don't give me super chats.
League Shadow
because-
Legends.
There it is.
Don't give me super chats because everyone needs to fend for themselves in the coronavirus, and I'm okay. I'm definitely fine. So
Give
Abby,
me a
every time-
Switch.
Every time I go
Everyone
back
buy
to
me
like
Switch.
one of your videos, I click on the ad.
thank you, Katya. That's
Yeah.
so nice.
I just like I want your bank account.
Oh my god. Just
I honestly, yeah, I watch Abby's videos. Like, I feel like I just go back and watch random ones sometimes. And every time I do, I'm like, wow, I feel like I'm just like reaching into my own pocket and giving Abby like a $5 bill, even though I know that's not how it works.
but also it gets back to you because I pay for like Ubers and I always buy people drinks when I'm under the influence.
That's true.
So it'd be like that, you know? It'd be like that with me. Okay. Well, thank you guys all for watching, and we will see you guys next Monday if the world doesn't implode on itself. And guess what, guys? We'll be done with finals next Monday.
Whew.
Will we? No, it won't be the 28th, so no.
Tuesday.
Also-
right?
Oh my god, I can't tell if Ryan is for. Oh, she
She
wasn't.
keeps acting.
You're doing good.
I'm getting so good, you guys. I'm
Okay, and
proud of
we'll
it.
see you guys next time.